Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This really is aimed at the gentlemen amongst you. I've just come to this post box. Those of you outside the United Kingdom might find these quaint. This is a good old British letterbox. If we look at it, GR means it's quite old because it's from when King George was the king. So it's Wednesday. It tells us what time things are going to be collected, and I've got a very important letter to send. This is part of, oh, it's noisy here this time of day, isn't it? Part of a screening program, and it's something that I'm very keen to take part in, being screened just in case I've got the signs, the early signs of bowel cancer. As I said before, there is no reason at all to assume that I've got any form of cancer, but you know, I want to live a long and happy life. I've got a huge project that you all know. I'm off to France on Friday, and the work that I'm taking on, I think, is about a 10-year project. Some of you know that I'm 60. Every expectation of making it to 70 would be good to make it to 80 or 90. And the British National Health Service is running a screening program. If those samples show any sign that I might be at risk of developing bowel cancer, then they'll have me back and they'll make a video. Not one suitable for YouTube, I'm afraid, but you know, it's a worthwhile activity, because like so many things, if it's caught early, it's very, very treatable. You know, treatable with minor procedures. If it's caught late, it involves major procedures. And of course, if it's caught too late, then the doctors pull funny faces and say, you know, write your will, book an undertaker. So that's that. That's a very important thing for each of us to do, each of us to take part in. As I say, I've got no worries at all in that direction at the moment, and that's the samples sent off. If you get a letter like that from the National Health Service, it's quite an interesting thing to get, and you think, crikey, you know, are they worried about me? Well, no, they're not, but let's just check to make sure. The package that arrives from the health service tells you exactly what you need to do, and I won't go into detail, but it involves taking 6 samples and posting them. But there we are. Right, it looks like it's going to be a nice day today. I've got lots of things to do, but the first thing I think is have a cup of tea.